welcome to Politics Today on Ile-Alayo television. My name is Tolu Ayodele. We just want to discuss things happening around the political settings of this country, most especially Ondo and Edo State. I love politics because politics is very, very, very interesting. Now I have this young gentleman here with me today. So we're going to be discussing together on what is happening in the political settings of this country, most especially, like I said earlier, in Ondo State and Edo State, where we'll be having the governorship election very, very soon. So, young man, they're going to be introducing themselves. My right hand here is Mr.
I am Raymond Babs, my name. I'm a political analyst and event planner.
So here is
my name is Samuel Adedeji. I love politics, but I'm a tech enthusiast.
Wow. So now, let me start with Mr. Sam. What can you say about the politics in Ondo State right now?
Let's start from the home front. The APC itself, they have several candidates vying for the post, contending with the incumbent governor.
Before we go into that, let us talk about the Unity Forum that they just concluded their consensus election, if I can put it that way, that chose Olusolawuke as their candidate. And you know there are a whole lot of controversies surrounding that election that chose Olusolawuke. So what can you say about that candidacy of Olusolawuke?
The major chieftain in the Unity Forum, that's Abraham. He said there was no consensus. It was more of a misconception among them, and the leader of the group who actually went to endorse Olusolawuke. Actually, all the aspirants under the Unity Forum actually rejected the consensus that who is Olusolawuke, who just came into the party, who never stayed to the step for a longer period, who is jumping from one party to another. I'm actually quoting what Abraham said, jumping from one party to another. Actually, it said about the Olanusi who actually made the statement. He also jumped from party to party. They should all stay in one party and understand what party politics mean. So actually the Unity Forum is shaky, but they should get that bearing.
Okay, let me go to Mr. Babs. Do you think there is any candidate in Ondo State that can beat the incumbent governor of Ondo State, that's Arakuni?
As a card-carrying member of APC, you have to come out and cast your votes. And if that is done, I fear some certain things might actually happen. But my fear is, if a direct primary is being done, then what really happened with the sitting government? Because I'm seeing the whole thing as, the fractional unity, if they're coming together against one person, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. If almost, let's say for example, like 10 aspirants is coming together against just one person, and it's a direct election, a direct primary election, then how will it do it? What is going to be the outcome? So I don't want to speak on the performances of the governor for the past 3.5 years. Okay. It is well spit out. Let the people outside judge it themselves.
As a politician, there's always controversy.
Yeah.
As a public holder, you should be able to manage your controversy. Know how you definitely have to have controversy. Now, the first thing is you should build his house. When you build your house, then you now realize that the outsiders are waiting for you. If your house is in order, then you will talk to the outside. Let me get back, restructure, have the APC in one foot, then we'll now talk about the general election. So now let him go back and reconcile. Be a party man, have your parties together, have a consensus among your party, then you win from the party. Then we can now talk whether the citizens want him or not. Let him go back home first and arrange his vote.
Now, people are saying Arakuri is a man of his words. He's a man of integrity, and this and that even though he doesn't pump out money anyhow, like this, like that. So what can you say about what people are saying about Arakuri Rotimi Akeredolu, the executive governor of Ondo State?
Well, the point is, whether you do good, people will say it. If you do bad, people will say it. Sometimes even you yourself, when you do good, you should be able to know yourself that you've done good. And if you've done otherwise, nobody should tell you that you've done otherwise. You have your own perspective about Arakuri. I have my perspective about Arap. So the people outside there have different views about his performances for the past 3 years. So I can't speak for them. But left to me, I will actually weigh him at the average length that yes, he has tried. Every governor, every city governor do his best and he leaves the rest. Your best might not actually be enough. You cannot satisfy everybody. You cannot please everybody. So those who think you've tried, knows you've tried. Those who think you've not tried, knows you've not tried.
There is this particular and major contender in the opposition party, the PDP, who is Ile-Alayo, the former Honorable Commissioner for Justice during Nimiko's time, and in the last election, he became the second, made the second position. Now, I want to ask you, do you think Ile-Alayo, do you think he can emerge the candidate of PDP? And if he emerges the candidate of PDP, do you think Ile-Alayo will be able to beat Arakuni in the coming election?
I would say Ile-Alayo had a first major flaw.
Considering his popularity and all that,
yeah,
in Ondo State, in the last election.
I actually say opposition starts when you lose the election.
Okay.
Ile-Alayo went silent after he lost the election.
Okay.
And he just you're coming back 2019 to talk about it. As a opposition, which you know you actually have an ambition to become the governor of Ondo State, you should have started your work immediately after you lost your election. Then we know you're actually still in the game. Now we have just go front of the PDP secretariat after Lakbata. You see over 15 banners showing different candidates who actually want to become governors under PDP. If his opposition strength was stronger at when he lost the election, then he would have lesser opposition in his party. Now he has much because people actually don't know whether he still wants to go or not. Now he's coming up. Popularity is not about the popularity is not what is it now. It is how strong is he as an opposition.
Do you think that if Honorable Agbola goes back to PDP, do you think he can emerge the candidate of PDP? Considering what is happening on ground now, we know that Olafeso is on ground, and considering his giant stride and his stand in the PDP, he is the Southwest Vice Chairman of the party. Do you think they can receive Agbola to the extent of making him the candidate of PDP?
But the point is, as at now, as at today, he has not really given us a clear evidence of him leaving the APC party. Yeah. As at now and as at today, he's still deputy governor in Ondo State.
Yeah.
And he boldly came out and declined the statement that he has not left APC and he's still deputy governor. But I must tell him that he has to be careful. Yes, a lot of people will be trying to woo him now. See, just come to our party. We'll give you the ticket. Fine, even if they give him the tickets, the other contenders who have been there before him, because you are leaving a particular party for another party, which for some years now, time being, you've not been working with them. If it's actually an unanimous decision within the party and the aspirant, the PDP aspirants, as at now and as at today, for him to come to the PDP and be their flag bearer for the coming election, it is why okay, they will support him. But if he's the one lobbying himself upon them, then that is another issue. But the point is, even if he goes to the PDP party and is contesting against the sitting governor, peradventure he's been given the primary ticket, can he win the election? Can he woo the mind of the masses? Now, even in his own constituency and in his own region where he comes from, I'm talking of where he actually comes from within the part of the Ondo State, can he actually win their mind? That was the question. Before you can say you're a politician, your grassroots movement have to be very, very sound. Very, very sound and very, very firm. If your grassroots is faulty, there is nothing you want to do at the central. So one, you have to go back home. Then when you go back home, how well and how much are you being received back at home? Then if you are being received back at home, then you can now say you want to come to the central spread and say you want to show your shoulder. So the point is, one, the deputy governor I'm talking of, Honorable Agbola Ajayi, has to be wise about this. Yes, the people might be finding him, they might be looking for him, they might be calling him, they might be wooing him, they might be trying to tell him to come down to the PDP and be their flag bearer. The point is, even if you go there, will other contender, with other party participants, I'm talking of even the card carrying member of the PDP, not to talk of the aspirant now, will they work for you?
Okay.
Let's take Edo State as a practical example now.
We're still going to Edo State.
A 5-year-old boy in Edo State knows the deputy's name because he was very active. He was always.
I'm not from Edo State. I know Shaibu.
Everybody knows him.
Now, if you ask a normal 10 years old, sorry, 10 years old, ask a 20 years old boy, who is the deputy governor of Edo State? If he has not passed front of the governor, that he might not know his name.
Okay. Now let's leave the home front. Let's go to Edo State.
And sorry, please. And I think the Nigerian government, anybody coming into power, needs to work on that. Your deputy is not just an idol to sit in the office and just attend to visitors. They are expected to work. But they are expected to be on the field.
Babs. Now let me tell you something. Maybe you don't know what's happening in the government house. According to what Arakuni Kekere is being called, as Honorable Agola Ajayi said, he alleged the governor that the governor has not been giving him the opportunity to perform. He has not been given the chances to work and perform his duty as the deputy governor.
Well, I think
so. That is what he said.
I think with the issue
with that, he has been running from responsibilities as the deputy governor. Okay. So I don't know that it's an allegation from him that the governor has not been giving him the opportunity to perform. Yes.
I think with the history of those states, the sitting governors have always been having issues with their deputy.
So why is it like that? Why is it like that? Isn't that there is a power tussle between the deputy and the governor?
I think.
But I don't know why you should be having problem with your boss.
I think the right time for any governor coming into the Alagbata government house next year should actually consider a female as a deputy.
Okay, yeah, it has not happened in the history of Ondo State.
It has never happened in the history of Ondo State. When a female comes in, there's lesser power tussle when a female comes in as a deputy government. Then you give her a portfolio, you give her a commissioner for education, commissioner for something.
Okay.
It makes you
so it will double as a deputy and the commissioner for something.
So it works well. When it works in Osun, the way it works in Lagos. So you make a female, then you give her a portfolio commissioner to hold. So it makes sense. Then you just having a deputy governor who has no portfolio.